We are ghosts, and we do not exist.
You ever heard of Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid?
You mean the old movie? That was based on a true story. They were outlaws in the last days of the Old West, and when things got too hot for them in the States, they left for South America. Eventually, they wound up here in Bolivia, where they robbed the payroll of the Aramaya silver mine. Their luck ran out a few days later when the Bolivian army caught up to them in a town called San Vicente. There was a standoff, and Cassidy and the kid went out in a hail of gunfire.
That's a hell of a story.
I know, right?
For the record, I'm not helping you rob any silver mines.
Come on, Sundance, where's your sense of adventure?
Hi everybody, it's Fraboy Master back from Teenagemutantninjascrubs, and we're back again with Ghost Recon Wildlands challenges, and this time we're on week 6 of season 2, and as it looks like at the end of each season we're going to be treated to a new outfit. We've also got a new vehicle to pick up this week as well to add to the Santa Muerte vehicle collection, which is quite nice. But this week's challenges were a wee bit tough on a couple of them. So the first challenge is simply to kill 5 soldiers with 1 C4 blast. The second challenge is on extreme difficulty, use helicopter rockets to destroy 4 Santa Blanca vehicles. And on the third challenge, we were required to get 8 headshots from 250 metres away without dying. And for the task force challenge, we were required to use mines to kill 25 soldiers in Pucara. Now for the second challenge, I did actually go to Florida de Oro and I picked up my helicopter there, brought it back to Malca and used that to destroy the vehicles as required, and that was pretty much it. The community challenge, I'm not sure if the community challenge will get done this week, as it is a wee bit of a tough one on extreme, you know, get close quarters combat kills. Now I'm actually playing in tier 1 at the moment, and I'm finding it very, very difficult to get close to enemies to kill them in close quarters combat, so I probably won't do that myself. But as you can see here, basically I've just set up a C4 here. I've kind of riled the enemies a wee bit, and I've set up my drone on noisemaker, create some noise and just wait for the guys to kind of circle back around that C4 blast radius, and I'll set off my C4 and get the challenge done. So the first one's actually quite easy, to be fair. It is just go to a reasonably well populated area, and as I say, kind of, you know, aggro the enemies somewhat and then hide, have your C4 planted and just wait for them to kind of gather around that blast site, and that's pretty much it.
Okay, looks like they're settling down over there. That was close.
Does take a wee bit of patience, but boom, there you go, it gets done. And I think that was my first try actually, to be honest with you. Now for the second challenge, I did actually, as I say, I went to Florida de Oro and I picked up my helicopter there, but I did take out the 2 SAM launchers at the training base there, in order that I was able to actually fly the helicopter out back to Malca without it getting shot down. So basically back in Malca, I've aggroed some enemies, coming kind of, simply as we don't have a reticle for aiming on rockets on helicopters. I still don't know why they've not added it. I've basically aggroed the enemies and I've just pulled my helicopter down to kind of ground level so that I can shoot any cars that come towards me, excuse me, and basically get this task done as well. Now unfortunately, after I've destroyed the vehicles here, I wasn't getting any more coming my way, so I did just kind of get lucky, and there was a convoy passing by as well, so I thought, yeah, I'll turn my attention to that. As you can see here, I've turned my attention to the convoy that's coming down the road, and I was lucky enough to be able to get some shots off properly and actually get the last 2 vehicles destroyed here as well, which was quite handy.
Engaging hostiles.
So again, I did go to Flora de Oro to get the helicopter, but I did bring it back into Malca, and basically to get this task done. As you can see, it was done there quite easily. Now the next challenge, I've went to Malca and I've went to, I think it's called it's one of the mining areas. It's basically the one with the big church on it. So I always land my helicopter on the church and I sit there and I start taking shots at all the enemies, and that's basically how I got this one done. Now it is 8 headshots and I did almost run out of ammo before I got it done, so I was quite lucky to get it done with I think 3 or 4 bullets left in the mag, as you saw there. And again, quite happy to get that one done. It was a wee bit difficult because it's a wee bit of patience is required sometimes on that one. But the next one for the task force challenge was simply to kill 25 enemies with C4, and this one, basically what I did was I was planting C4, then setting off a flare gun, trying to get the enemies to come towards it and get them blown up. But one thing that I should add is that you can actually explode the C4, the mine, yourself by flying your drone into them. So just a wee tip for you in case you're having problems with enemies walking actually over those mines. And that's pretty much it. That was the 3 solo challenges done and the task force challenge done as well. And as you can see there, I've done it in quite early today as well, so I was quite happy with that. I've got the new outfit and I've got the new vehicle, so we're going to have a quick look at those. So as you can see here, I'm quite chuffed with the outfit, to be honest with you. Very, very nice. Kind of goes with the playstyle I've been going with, and the kind of style for the costume I've been wearing, as well as I've been wearing the face paint already and a bandana as well. So it's quite nice, quite a snazzy wee outfit if you like that kind of thing. And as you'll see here, it's quite well detailed as well. As you can see there, that was a bandana I got from doing the tier 1 stuff. But that's the outfit here, kind of out in the open in the game world, so to speak. And it does look pretty nice. I'm quite chuffed with that one. Another nice outfit to add to the collection. And you've got the bones on the backpack and all that kind of good stuff as well, so yep, pretty snazzy. And next we're going to have a look at the Santa Muerte vehicle, or Santa Muerte vehicle. And that's pretty much it, guys. If you like the video, hit that like, hit that subscribe, more importantly comment in the section below. And that's pretty much it for this one. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.
We are ghosts, and we do not exist.